sweetheart. I'm doing this video and I really hope that one day you'll be able to watch it. I really do hope that, and I keep you in my prayers. But I'd like you to watch this video when you become a little bit older, because you're a little too young to understand what's happening. You have already been through way and too much stuff. However, I have kids and I know that they enjoy YouTube, PewDiePie, whatever. I also know that your brothers, they may watch YouTube. So I want to tell you some things. Hopefully you're safe. Hopefully you're okay. I think your situation really sucks. It's very, very unfortunate. So I want to make sure that I at least give you a few promises and a little advice for the day when you do get old enough to watch these videos and you go down the wormhole and type your name in and just see the horrific things that are going on. You know, there are a lot of people taking advantage and exploiting your situation. And it's despicable. But there are some good people. There are some good people that have been doing a lot of work to try to find answers for you. There are some, and that could be on the internet, that could be local people where you're at, people that organize and try to do something for you so you're not forgotten. So please always remember that. I actually have a list of so many people that genuinely care for you. Unfortunately, it's hard to find all those people on YouTube. There's people that have tried to help you on YouTube, but what I'm talking about in this video is the negativity and the exploitation of your name, and it is just wrong. So I want to promise you something. I'll never take this video down. I'll never take it down. And I'll have that list. And everything that I say in the video that I'm about to do right now, when you do go down that horrific wormhole, you can contact me. I also want to promise you that in the event the worst case scenario is in result of you missing, the day, and let's pray to God, you're able to watch this video. But in the event that said day happens, I will immediately delete this. Let me tell you what's been going on since you've been gone. A lot of grown adults have been exploiting you. What you've gone through at your age is beyond traumatic. Life gives everybody a bad hand. To get it at your age is just not normal. And for people to do what they're doing to you is just not right. There's grown people that are exploiting you, making money, signing non-disclosures, claiming they need new furniture, saying you're a cash cow. Other people saying if you want to get rich, get involved in missing children. People using your name to get vehicles fixed. Just getting despicable clout, drama, views. But it really is about money. Cornbread Mafia, Dr. Phil, a lot of ugliness. You were just a little girl and you're missing. Some of these people plot together, and some just do it for their own gain. The reason that I felt I could make this video is I was aware that you were missing. However, I'm far away, sweetheart. So I cannot take off from work and go there. And if you were local, I promise you I would. I have done it before. So this isn't the first time that I've got involved in something like this. But with your situation, I just got done helping another girl, and I wasn't ready to it was not for me in my situation at my house and my home to just pick up everything and go there. I work and whatnot. But some of the very people I'm speaking about exploiting you indirectly involved me with your name. And in so doing that, I've spoken to your father. You know, when you watch these videos, people claim they have your best interest, but I know for a fact it to be false. I have seen it all. I've went through the wormhole myself, and it's just so ugly. I've seen people plot with each other and to make drama and views. I hope you don't see the video where there's a guy running down and there's a large lady there and they're arguing, and a lot of profanity. And there's other people standing around and they just have their phones. A mockery in front of your parents' house. You don't hear your name. You don't see them unite and go in the woods and look. Nothing. Some of them got arrested that day. Well, not that day, but they did things like instead go and find you. They would crawl up to your parents' house and squat down so they could hear your dad and this weird skinny coward that your dad's friends with talk instead of looking for you. And then some even did interviews with media, but your name was not brought up like it should be, because it's all supposed to be about you, sweetie. And in the media interviews, we're talking about how sleuths are essential and this and that. You'll see a lot of people on YouTube. Some people are just mean, vindictive, selfish. You'll see that in a lot of all your videos. When I spoke to your dad, I had to call him for some of the people I'm speaking about. There's a lot more, but just some is how I got involved. And I had to call your dad on their behalf. And I spoke with your father. And what he told me was, things on YouTube are fake. Everything is false. True crime people are, I don't want to say bad words, sweetheart, but he said the true crime people are poo-poo. Full of poo-poo. But the problem is, he continues to involve himself with these people. Hours and hours of interviews on each and every channel, which could be had, worked with authorities, private investigators, co-workers, people of the community to go find you. You know, he's also gotten a DUI since then, and you know, just so many things. I do believe that he doesn't like what they say, but he still goes on their channels. He even has, well, I think he keeps very bad company, sweetie, but your mom has even said that before too. I don't know much about your mom, but something about she's trying to blow Walmart up. She could have been in the woods trying to find you. You know, if the situation was replaced with me, I would not be getting a DUI. Every second of the day would be dedicated to finding you. I don't even know what your favorite food is, your favorite color, what your favorite show is. Because your parents have a YouTube channel too. The only thing I know is your favorite song. I don't want to continue to diss your parents because they gave you a beautiful name. Summer Moon Utah Wells. I credit your mom for that. I think about your little brothers and what happened since you've been missing. Because I know they got taken away from the house by the state. And how traumatic it must be for them not to have you around, but to be taken away from their parents. No kid should ever have to do that, go through that. You know, when I think about your brothers, I think about the people that are exploiting you, the company that your dad keeps. These same people call CPS on people. Just the same instance that happened with your brother, but they do it fraudulently. Sometimes even with a thumbnail of you and your name in the title. And they don't talk about you. They have drama, clicks, and views. And then they call CPS on the other person who's exploiting and lying about you. When I talk about that day in front of your parents' house, the one running down the driveway and the one yelling back, they have both done it. So I do think your mom was right that your dad keeps bad company, poo-poo. There's so much more I'd like to tell you. But I want to leave you on a good note. Everything I said is true. And I keep my promise to you. Now, I do want to give you some advice. I think that if you ever find this video, hopefully it is one of the very first that you find. Hopefully you don't find this after going through the wormhole in the hundreds of videos with your name in it. And maybe you find this video down the line. And you can understand what I'm saying. I think I really hope that wormhole never comes until you are a little bit older, sweetheart. Old enough to get a lawyer. And these same people that are exploiting you, calling you a cash cow, these same people that are making a lot of money off you, well, let the lawyer do his job. You know, I want to tell you something good and then one more promise. Despite everything I said, there are good people in your corner. You might not find them on YouTube. Some you can, yes. There's been people who have dedicated a lot of time to find answers for you. And they deserve a thanks from everybody. But there's also people you'll find you may not know. A lot of people. I have a list. And if you want to reach out to them, I'll give it to you. Those are the people that are in your best interest, whether they're on YouTube or not. And a lot of them are close to you, very close to you. I hope and pray that you are able to watch this video. And even if you can't watch this video, or you never see it, I hope and pray that you're found. And God bless you for everything that you have went through. You can do whatever you want in life. You have your whole life still ahead of you. You can be whatever you want. Now, in the very worst possible scenario, which I don't want to elaborate on, if you are not found, then what I will do, my promise to you, is I will go to Tennessee. Because some of the good people that have been trying to find answers for you live right there. And I will visit wherever I may have to, in a worst case scenario. I'll leave the list there, and I'll play my video for you, and I'll delete it. Let's all pray that doesn't happen. I hope you make it home safe. Now, some people, I didn't mention any names. I didn't cuss. I said boo-boo. Sweetie, some of the same people exploiting will have a big problem with this video. Your situation is disturbing, pathetic, sad, it's not any words. Keep you in my prayers. When you watch these videos, or in life itself, look for people to wear things like this.